Well, I decided to get Hogwarts, and I've been trying not to spoil the game for me. I've been trying to see how the other people been playing it and see if it's good or not. Like gameplay wise, like fighting, combat, everything, but without showing too much of the story locations and everything. So it doesn't spoil the location storyline of for me. And I did decided to get it like when was it? 2 days ago. But I bought the wrong version, and I had to refund. But the refund, I had to wait 24 hours. So woke up today and saw it was ready, and I've been preparing basically. Ready, and I've been. Oop, that's double audio. Refund. I had to wait 20. I am fixing my stream at the moment, and the the game is preparing shaders, but I am not able to see this game window as of yet on my stream, so I don't know what is happening. It is depending on your hardware. This may take a few minutes. Please wait for process to complete. Ooh. Um. Okay, there we go.
Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Menu reader is off. Then why is it reading it up? What the hell? Camera shake, non-existence. And I do not see my stream. Why? Okay, let me fix. Try and see if I need to fix the window. Where is it? Oh, there we go. For some reason, it took ages for it to appear. Huh, interesting. Okay, so colorblind mode, normal, camera sync, I turned that off. Toggle aim mode, enable this will change spell aiming from hold to toggle. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm not gonna turn it on for now. Claim your reward. Link your Harry Potter fan club and Warner Brothers game account to customize your game and unlock exclusive rewards. Brings your visiting world identity, including wand and house, into Hogwarts Legacy. Link some key accomplishment to Harry Potter fan club. Linking is optional, does not affect gameplay. You get these cosmetics, I'm assuming, so I might have to create accounts in those respected areas. Wizarding World. Wizarding World, I'm not really gonna bother. I did create account, but I'm not gonna bother detailing it. Warner Bros. Games. What? I don't want that name. Coconut Pops. Okay, so I created accounts. Oh, that probably shouldn't have showed it, maybe? Okay, give me a moment. Oh, it is required for me to be get sorted. What is this? Which of the following would you most likely to study? Trolls, goblins, vampires, werewolves, centaurs, mer people. Uh, Ghost. Oh my goodness, stupid Wannaber. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to? Cat, toads, owl. I already have a cat, so I'm gonna choose a cat. Ginger cat, white cat. I already have a white cat, so I am choosing a white cat. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash and crush charitable and irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll club if you could? Uh, Once every century, a flutterby produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of the sea, home, crackling log on fire, fresh parchment. I would say crackling log on fire. How would you like to be known to the history? The great, the wise, the bold, the good. Wise, I'm guessing? Left or right? Right. The sorting hat is ready to make its decision. Gryffindor. Congratulations. You might belong in Gryffindor, where 12, the brave of the heart, they're daring and okay. Proceed to the next part. Pick up your very own wand. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height? And your eyes? Brown? What's the day on which were you born? An odd number. Do you most pride yourself on your determination? No. Kindness? No. Resilience? Yes. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroad. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, ahead towards the forest? If I am traveling alone and deserted road, I would go for a castle to see the human population first, and ask around what's around the location. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, height, small spaces, darkness? In a chest of magical artifact, which would you choose? In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Silver dagger, ornate mirror, glittering jewel, bound scroll, golden key, dusty bottle, black gloves. Black gloves? They are easy. The reason I'm choosing black gloves is they are more convenient to have around on you, while everything else requires for you to either put it in your pocket and fill up your pockets, and you cannot hold it all the time. So the gloves, you can always have them in your hands, on your hands, and that's it. Marble wood with a dragon core, 12, and super flexibility. Characters and their wands. Launch Harry Potter Hogwarts and make sure you connected this. Want a product game account to receive your peaked skull mask. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hogwarts Legacy. Unacceptable amount you may source. Okay. Claim Hogwarts Legacy Dog Art Pack. You have unlocked the set and new mount, new cosmetics. I kind of like the dog art. Garrison hat. Legacy Peak Skull has mask. Legacy House Fan Art. Wait. Fan Arctic School Robe. Hardware benchmark. Adjust the slider until the image is barely visible. There we go. I'm guessing my Twitch is connected. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Wait, 5th? Wait, where did the other years come from? This is my first. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the degree of reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those that are under age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Ilsar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you to from London to the castle to the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Okay. These are the presets. I'm just gonna go with this. Oh, you can choose head. Okay. Um, Face shape. Oh, okay. It's just the shape, not the... Oh, wait. I saw I missed Haas's skin color. Oh. Hmm. So I was 14, right? So I'm gonna remember my hairstyle way back then. It's a 14-year-old. Well, I cannot remove female hair. Like okay, fair enough. Even though the hair was going further down, it basically was this. So, what is this? Freckles? No. Complexion? Oh, wait. Holy crap. I have that. Exactly the same location. What the hell? What do you call that? Mole? Birthmark? Scars and marking. I do have a scar in up here. If you have made the scar tinier and to the side, that's actually there you go. Just for the sake of it, I might actually go with this. Nah. Okay, just be real. I think this seems to be more me. Voice one.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be.
I am indeed a student, but I could.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was a few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I'm eager to get a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Ooh, I'm kind of tempted to pick this one.
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
But since it sounds too familiar to my voice back then, I think I don't like the fact that I'm hearing it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
This one, okay. Select your difficulty. Hard. What? No explanation? Oh, there it is. A focused story, mind, minimal, a bit light challenge, balance of gameplay challenge, a demanding gameplay challenge. Normal. I could go with hard just to see. First name. Let's. Last name. One. Actually, that Toothless would be nicknamed and Enos, maybe? Yeah, let's just go with that. Enos keep on.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here.
Okay, it's I think I need to lower my graphic
Why don't we speak
setting.
to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast
It's
and most
lacking.
ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Why did the audio cut off like that? Wait, I don't see the horses. Okay, it is very laggy. What the hell? To a point, it cannot even show the introduction. Okay, there we go. Portkey Games, Wizarding World.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion, Truth or
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume that
She had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Oh! No way, he got eaten? Oh, dear. Merlin's beard.
Give me your hand! Accio!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Okay, time to lower my settings, as my FPS is not good. Okay, yes, sir. Missing off. Frame rate 144. Motion blur off. Depth of field on. Chromatic off. Film frame off. Maybe that should help a bit. Yeah.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
Okay, it's still laggy. Let me see if I can medium. Apply settings.
Spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
It is medium, but I don't see the difference in graphic style, so I might as well lower it to low and see.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast. It's still laggy.
Excellent.
That is unfortunate. Upscale technology provides high resolution frames from lower resolution input. This can significantly improve performance. Some upscale technologies may not be available at your NVIDIA. Use your camera to activate target.
That was a bit rougher
Okay, the
than I
lag
expected.
seems to have improved.
Your wand work is improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
So it was using a different graphic settings. Oh, I knew there was something. So those are the things that you have to pay attention to. Yeah, the hidden treasures.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Now that it has improved, I can set my graphics up again. It was on medium. I kind of like the
Steady yourself. Reparo.
yo.
Almost there.
this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surrounding. With you in the purple icon is the middle. This is your current objective. Press B and hold toggle quest objective detail. Professor Fig and I traveled via portkey to remote cliffside of Scottish Island. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Who? Merlin? By Merlin's beard. I kind of like this combat system. Like, it is very simplistic, but the way your character turns when you look, I like it. That's really well made.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
It's a mirror? Wait, is that the mirror Harry Potter? What's that? Oh, that's him.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We in the bank, are we not?
Hello?
Yeah, Goblin Banker. Very well.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Ingots.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
A couple.
Number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oi, oh, Bill! Why are you tapping along?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Oldest, see?
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
That means the Y didn't even get to the wall either.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Oh,
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me
indeed.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
These are Roman numbers.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Can you teach me that trick? He's walking in a circle.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
It's oozing? It's farting.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
You acquired one light, Charm Lumos, which can automatically be slotted to your spell set. Lumos created a light up tip of your wand to help you see in the dark area.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Wait, aren't they the Hogwarts Guardians?
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Dissecto! Confringo!
Oh no 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 no!
Deposo!
What the hell?
Defendo! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo!
Lumos.
Reveal your objective to reveal the way forward.
Dissecto!
Ow.
Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Confringo! Levioso!
Protego!
Oh, okay. I had to guard.
Exposo! Confringo! Conteposo! Exposo! Levioso! Stay close!
Yes.
Lumos.
Where'd he go?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, so you switch. Okay. There might be other chests, but I'm just gonna move on.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Hold Q during Protego stuns the enemy with Stupefy. Counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage. Indicate by cold numbers. Okay. Ruby, hold Protego to Stupefy counter. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. But it doesn't focus the one that I blocked. Oh, it stuns them entirely. Okay.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Let me grab the chest before continuing. That would probably be the wisest.
did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
I'm guessing that's Merlin.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
No,
Perhaps
right.
too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We
Percival.
are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh, no.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, what is that?
I know a way out! Professor! Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Here we go. It still gives me chills. Did it freeze? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh,
Prepare
Black
yourself
family.
to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Weasley family have been
Welcome.
professor.
You're just in time. Have a seat. a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yeah, that's what I got in with my housing choice in the website, so I'm just gonna go with that.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, it's so lucky. What the hell?
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Tea? What is tea? Nothing happens. Also, where's my cat? No, the cat was in the carriage, right? But how do I get there? the heck? I want to do that.
Now, which way is the common room?
It moved. Okay, just to be sure, I am lowering my graphics card setting again, because it seems to have starting to lag once more. Level I lock or level 1 lock?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, I am different, lady. How do you do?
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfly, like that poor man from the Ministry. Can't imagine that girl.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Spin the world. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. What's she doing?
If I get caught, I shan't defend you. Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them. How many letters do you think? Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
You just need a bit more practice.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
How hard is it to cast non-verbal spells?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
That's actually a good idea.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
He is a bright witch.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
What the hell?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it.
Why?
How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Have you ever encountered
I'd
dragon?
imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
He's just reading and I'm just messing around right next to him. That's gonna be annoying. Ooh, there's a chest.
Revelio.
What is this? I saw cars. Oh.
You'll like it, trust me.
Why are you drinking ale?
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here.
Weasley?
Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Do you have a knack of potions too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion.
Butterbeer.
Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Creativity.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Nice to meet you, Gareth.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Wait, that's the exit? That's rather inconvenient.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Is that a grimoire?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
So it's basically a tracker of what you've done.
Thank you, Professor, but
I learned.
what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you
Mrs.
opportunities to
Weasley.
practice your
Or
magic
Miss Weasley,
and
whatever.
educate yourself about
That
wizarding lore.
buttocks looking good. Oh, that's the guy.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
This portrait depicts wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said, instead of F, he found himself to the floor with the buckler on his chest. You just unlocked the field guide challenge. You progress towards completing point. Oh! This is your wizard level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide track current challenges progression. Select the challenge menu. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Oh! Rewards must be claimed from challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards. Okay.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, lagging. Oh, it's Kitty. Hi.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
But it's a kitty. Cute one indeed. One-Eye Witch Patrick.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing.
What?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Blue
field
flames?
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professor lives, including the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the south wing. In this view, you can see flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flames reveal the location of undiscovered. The right side of the map is where you find academic points of interest, including astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Professor Woosley has unlocked the central blue flame for you. Use A and D to rotate them. Oh. Find the central blue flame. Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's a Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents main quest, completing main quest. Some quests are locked by spells and level requirements, and in these cases, you will need to require level and have required spell to activate this quest. New spell can be earned by completing professor's assignments or quest rewards.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay.
Rebellion.
There's something in there.
Hello. You awfully close behind me. What's he doing? Excuse me.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay, statue right beside the staircase.
Nothing left but a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sister Laura for tea. Oh, my entire family's been brought within
No.
my brothers and I have met. My aunt and
That's the
This
location.
looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ah, but that's the type of puzzles. That's pretty good.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling you.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, that's a...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who? Oh, shit. Oh yeah, that's right. The paintings talk.
Revelio.
Yeah, book floating above. Oh, that's the not the book's location.
Revelio.
Your chest above. The Cardigan was allegedly friendly with Merlin himself, and such became sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he's only really known to be wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Warren of the Y, and now spends his days challenging students to duel.
Revelio.
Wait, that's the cat, right? No, it looks different. What is that? Oh, that's okay.
Lumos. Revelio.
Maybe I do need to shoot that pig. Where did he go? The lag is making me focus. Apparently not. No. Nothing to see.
Protego.
Potato.
Revelio.
Something stinging.
Lumos. Revelio.
Is it this one that sting? Every time I hit the book, it lags my game for some reason. There must be something more
Revelio.
to this. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy, the statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Untold on action. I don't know how to pronounce that. A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion their best friend.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Now there's something. Wait, is that the order that I need to play? I'll come back to this later.
What are you up to now?
Wait, that's a house elf.
Lumos.
Oopsie. Oh, the game froze.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Level 1 lock. There's a chest here. So I'm guessing it's a bar or something.
Revelio. Revelio.
Look at me!
Keep hearing the ping. I do not see any indication something is missable.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
The people I feel sorry for are the ones who don't receive any owls. Poor things. You've seen their little faces at the table. I shrugged my mother once. I did.
Oh my.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Wait, don't the other students get to try?
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, so well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What be your first duel?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How perceptive.
If only all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair
What?
enough.
That's not what...
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Leviosa!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Oh my.
Leave me be!
That was laggy as heck. What the hell?
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Two pillars and a pathway? Kind of looks like ground floor.
Lumos. Leviosa.
Hmm. 2 pillars, eh? I don't think I can find that. Oh.
Revelio.
No. That's not the correct way. This pattern right there. I was trying to look for it, but it seems it's not here. Oh, kitty. Kitties.
Revelio.
Every cat needs a petting.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso. Lumos.
You have to freeze it, maybe.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Lumos. Revelio.
That's pretty simple. I thought it was the ground floor because I saw the wooden flooring. Apparently it's not.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I don't mind saying that.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Kind of too bad that you don't really see the other students out doing it. Like, we don't see them trying at the same time as we did.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relink. That's it! Not to worry. Now, think of this like ghost story.
Oh.
But instead of throwing... Excellent control there. Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Damn, I got too greedy.
Here we go.
Can we redo it?
There we go.
Splendid!
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Wait, I gave a point?
Yes!
That's bullshit.
Brilliant. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
I gave her points.
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tie game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Thank the professor.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Someone passed me a note in class with a heart on it. I went right.
And then the werewolf
Kitty.
between the goblins and the upside.
Revelio.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor
It's this one again.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Hold? What is it, Sir Knight? Why did you say hold?
Revelio.
What is this?
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, there we go.
Revelio. Accio.
Why didn't he die?
Revelio.
Avocado.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contact at Cambridge, who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer. All muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust of Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar, whilst I find it rather exciting to have a secret identity. The reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Chenta Mentor. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister. I do hope you are well. Shakrita.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
Lumos.
Chalkboard with 2 pictures above and a telescope.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Now, no need to get your wand in a twist.
Fringed Forest Loch. Oh.
Revelio.
Ooh. That Harry Potter's owl. Harry Potter?
Lumos.
Oh yeah, I do need
Revelio.
to try and see if there are other Revelios. Where? Oh, there it is. The telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing of moon and stars. Anything else, the one might find at night sky. God damn, it's big. Can I hop off? Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside region of Hogwarts marked as Black Flag and the Discovered by Exploration World. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. There's the elf again.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
But surely those would come.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, I do need to... Okay.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear. I try the universal
If I do recall, there should be another book above here, right? Yes.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh yeah, it's the side quest that I was interested in.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common.
Yeah.
Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Emmett tell him?
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
He really does have a bright future ahead of her as a good witch. Just gotta hope.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get... Got it. I have 4 more to go. Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest in here. How do I get in?
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. This is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies, had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Think he knows everything there's to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew. He would have been expelled by now. Up Proth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now. Although I still prefer meat pie. Ooh, meat pie. That makes me wonder me get pie myself.
What are you up to now?
Nothing much. Just exploring and gathering experience. Ooh.
Revelio.
I suppose I'd be curious about a beautification potion. What? Not for me,
Nocturnal Hill Ensemble.
Lumos.
Big. We call it painting. There you go.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Why did I sound so sad? The entire time I was happy talking, and all of a sudden he sounded so sad. The fact that he had to deliver the books. Oh no, it froze. Oh. Oh, this is the hidden, what do you call that? Forbidden area.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
There you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Level 5.
Revelio.
This alternate fountain featured intricately carved statues of denizens of magical world, including a set of stone siren of encircling the fountain base.
It would be terrifying to encounter, I think. I'm happy to read about it, mind. My older brother used to terrorize me with a fanged ring. It's not the written exam.
Goblins. Okay, where were we? I think it was side quest, yeah? Oh yeah, the secret door. Also, I've been interesting about this. Oh, so gears, cosmetics matter what the since the apparently they give you bonus stuff and offensive and everything. Legendary. Nice. Oh, that's the yeah. Okay. Oh, so that's how it is. So you don't get the items automatically. You have to collect them from the pages. Oh, this is the quest. Okay. Wait, I unlocked legendary clouds. Did I not? Yeah, it's right there. Here, appearance reward, legendary clouds. But I don't see it in my inventory. Not inventory, gears. Oh. It's the look of the item, the clouds that I got. Why am I hunched over? Okay, there we go. Yo, that's a neat cosmetic. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take a break. I do need to eat breakfast. So, I will be probably leveling up stream as well, doing the quest. Um, and see how it progresses. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming further today, but we'll see. The reason is I find the game lacking quite a lot, where I find it a bit more troublesome, I would say. But we'll see how it fares.